Hey, I keep hearing about this faggot ass nigga YT, man. Speaking on the kid, bruh. Nigga don't want this, man. Nigga, I done already served this nigga, man. 19th and Broadway, man. Fairfax Live, nigga.
Trying to have some fun tonight, and look what it ends up happening.
Tell me about it, man.
But no, man, stupid decisions you make getting in cars with stupid people, man. It's a fucked up situation. I used to be a dumbass when I was a kid, man. I've been out of trouble for almost 5 years now. Never thought I'd see a fucking police station again in my life.
Just have a seat. I'll be right back with you, okay?
No problem, sir.
Before we get down to the nitty-gritty here,
No problem, sir.
Spell your first name for me.
James, James.
Middle name.
David, D-A-V-I-D.
Last name.
Bilbao, B as in boy, I-L, B as in boy, A-O.
Date of birth, James.
8/15/88.
Phone number for you.
415-572-9268.
68.
Yes, sir.
Home address.
433 WESSEX Way, Belmont, California 94002.
What do you do for a living?
I'm actually in the union.
Which one?
Local 6.
What kind of union is that?
It's data and electrician / data and communications. I do data and communications.
So you work union contracts?
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been doing that for?
3 years now.
You ever been in the military?
No, sir.
Oh my God. How tall are you?
5'10".
How much you weigh?
160, 175 in between. I'm not positive right now.
Okay. Are you from Santa Fe?
No,
No
not
ties
at
here?
all. No. I came out here for the Fairfax Festival and
Okay. All right.
wish I stayed home.
So before we get down to everything that's going on here tonight, I know you got some questions for me and I got some questions for you. I'm going to read you your Miranda rights, okay?
So I am being arrested.
Well, just because you're in custody right now, I'm more comfortable making you aware of your rights.
Okay.
All right?
No problem.
Currently, you're technically under arrest for resisting arrest, for taking off from the pursuit. But we'll get down to it, okay? We'll sort it all out.
Yes, sir.
First off, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Second, anything you say may be used against you in court. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Third, you have the right to the presence of an attorney before and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And fourth, if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you free of charge before any questioning if you want. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Given those rights as I've read them to you and your understanding of them, you're willing to talk with me. Let me ask you some questions here.
Of course, sir.
Perfect.
Whatever you need to ask.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'll turn it off.
No problem.
So why don't you tell me what happened tonight, man? Just tell me what's going on.
So, we got a ride from Fairfax Festival to this girl Mercedes' house.
Okay.
We were trying to go back to the Fairfax Festival because my girlfriend, who was in the shorts, her aunt works at the 19 Broadway.
Okay.
She's the manager. She's like a not manager, but assistant manager, say.
Okay.
And she asked us to come back later on to come hang out with her, so she wasn't bored sitting at the door. She's the one that does the. You might know her, Raina, if you go by there.
I'm sure I've met her before.
Probably, but
Okay.
that's her aunt. And so we were trying to get a ride back to the Fairfax Festival. So stupidly, we got in the car with the obviously the person that you pursued, and we got pulled over. I noticed you guys sitting in that driveway. She drove by you, and I was like, "Hey, the cops are pulling out behind you," you know. And she's like, "Don't worry, I got it." Drove down the street. I seen you guys turn the lights. You must have seen me turn around and look and say, "Hey, they're pulling you over. Pull over." She went about another half block to a block, got to that stop sign, I guess, pulled to the right, and I honestly thought she was just gonna pull over. And next thing you know, I see you guys walking up. She took off, and from that instant, me and my girlfriend both. My girlfriend has a bad, very, very, very bad incident with car accidents.
Okay.
And she is scared. Like, she gets mad at me when I go past 65 on the freeway.
Okay.
Honestly. She's very bad with, like, she doesn't even like getting in cars with people she doesn't know. We're a little intoxicated right now, so of course, judgment's not all there. We got in the car with the wrong person. She took off. From the instant she took off, we were telling her, pull the fuck over, let us out now. We don't want any part of this. And like I told you, I was trying to open my door going 80 miles an hour to jump out of the car. I don't want any part of that. And I almost killed myself going around that last corner. The door flew open and I was literally hugging on that thing for my dear life. And right when she pulled over finally for just a split second and my girlfriend jumped out, so I jumped out immediately. As I jumped out of the car, a police car pulls up. I put my hands up. I was going to stay. He took off. I didn't know what else to do but to walk away. Okay. My girlfriend was frantic. She was crying. She was just, you know, I mean, just imagine if your daughter, or if you have a daughter, or I don't know if you do or not, but just imagine if she was put in that situation. That's my wife. I've been with her for 8 years.
Okay.
I just wanted her to get away from the situation.
Okay.
We turned around. We walked down the street. We walked towards the baseball game. I called one of our friends who actually just left at the same time we did, but he had a full car, so we couldn't get in. He was going to come pick us up, and you guys stopped us.
Okay. What did you tell the officers that stopped you? Anything?
I didn't really want to tell them, you know. I mean, of course, right away I was just like, man, you know, we're just coming from a friend's house. I didn't say I wasn't involved in it. I just wasn't, because I didn't know, you know, I don't want to get, you know.
Did they ask you if you were?
No, not at all. And then when they did, was finally we were here. They explained, basically when he put me in handcuffs and told me, hey, you're getting arrested for being in a pursuit tonight, I said, okay.
Okay. What's your girlfriend's name?
Larissa.
Larissa?
Yes.
Okay. What do you go by, James? You got a nickname or?
Well, I'm actually a Bay Area rap artist. They call me YT.
YT?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Where were you seated in the car?
Back, behind driver.
Behind the driver?
Yes.
Okay. Where was your girlfriend seated?
She was front passenger.
And Mercedes was driving?
Yes.
Okay. Did y'all have your seatbelts on?
I didn't.
At all? You never put it on?
No.
Okay. Did your girlfriend put hers on, do you know?
I don't know.
Okay. What about Mercedes?
I really wasn't paying attention to, you know.
Okay.
But I can tell you right now I had to put mine on.
Okay. How many times between when she took off from the traffic stop to when you got out of the car do you think you told her to stop?
Consistently the whole time.
Dozens?
Non-stop.
Dozens of times? Over and over and over?
If not 100.
Not 100. Your girlfriend, the same thing?
She was screaming at the top of her lungs.
What was she screaming?
Stop, you fucking crazy bitch!
Yeah. And
No.
what were you screaming?
I was telling her, stop, you fucking idiot. What the fuck are you doing? Let us out of the car.
Okay.
Do you want to run the cops? Go ahead. I don't want to be involved in this. Let me out of the car. Let me out of the car. Let me out of the car. And finally, she starts slowing down. I opened the door.
Yeah.
And she took off around that corner. And I thought I was going to die.
Okay.
No lie.
Okay. Did she say why she was running? What did she say?
She said, I can't lose my car right now. Stepped on the gas and ran.
Okay. What else did she say when you guys were yelling at her?
Calm down, I got it, calm down, I got it, don't worry, I got it. And we're telling her, shut up, just let us out, pull over. I will, I'm gonna right now.
Yeah.
Finally, she took that corner and she pulled because you know.
Okay. You guys were drinking at the Fairfax Festival earlier?
Yes, sir.
And then, what time did you leave Fairfax?
We left Fairfax about 7:38.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure.
And you came straight
It
to
was still daylight out.
Okay. Did you drive straight to Mercedes' house?
Yeah,
Who drove?
she did.
She did?
Yes.
She been drinking too?
Yes.
Okay. Heavily? She's intoxicated?
Not to where I wouldn't feel safe getting in the car with her,
Is she drinking?
but she had a couple drinks here and there.
Okay. What kind of stuff are you guys drinking?
They were drinking whatever. They were at the bar drinking, girl drinks. I don't
Girl
know.
drinks.
I was drinking Ciroc.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I don't know what they were exactly drinking.
So you guys drove from 7:30 or 8, still light outside. You guys come from Fairfax to her house.
To Mercedes' house,
Yeah,
which was on that street.
Right.
And we came literally, I think we were in the car for 30 seconds before we seen you guys.
Okay.
No joke.
Yeah.
We pulled out, went this way, and right at the corner of the stop sign, we seen you.
Okay. What did you guys do at Mercedes' house?
We were just hanging out there, smoked a little bit of weed, and
Okay.
that's about
Anything
it.
else? Any other drugs?
No, I don't do drugs.
Okay. Smoke some weed. You guys drinking there too?
No, I didn't have any alcohol there.
No alcohol there?
Mm-mm. I just
Was anybody
actually,
drinking
you know what? We stopped on the way to her house, KFC, got some food.
Okay.
Just to
That's fine. No, I appreciate
stop
that.
some food, and then I ate my food there, had my soda,
At Mercedes' house.
because I was kind of intoxicated leaving Fairfax, and I kind of wanted to sober up for the
Going
remainder.
back.
Yes.
Okay. Was anybody drinking at her house?
I don't know.
Not sure.
Because it's kind of like an outside patio here.
Yeah.
And then the house is inside. I was kind of hanging out outside.
Okay.
Because one of my good friends was there, and we were kind of discussing music situation, and because he's one of my producers, he makes beats for me, and we were discussing
Okay.
basically business.
How long were you at her house for?
45 an hour, maybe 2 hours,
Okay.
the most.
And you left and you saw me. How do you know Mercedes?
Through going to Fairfax 19 Broadway. We do shows there a lot,
Okay.
and we kind of just mingle with the crowd and ended up, and they know a lot of people we know too through because her family's from out here, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Her family's from out here, so a lot of them, like my producer knows them. They're kind of in the same kind of circle of friends as us, to say.
Okay.
We don't really know, but we're from the city, so when we come out here, we have kind of a
Right.
little circle of friends that are the people that go to 19 Broadway, Fairfax, that go to the Phoenix shows. We do a lot of those too.
Okay.
But
I got you. So the other people that were, who else was at the house with you? You said your producer. Who are these guys? Are they local? Are they San Francisco?
nah, they're from out here too. They live in Nevada.
Okay. Do you know their names?
Tone and Sandra.
Tone and Sancho. Sandra's a girl?
Yeah,
Are they
that's his
boyfriend,
wife.
girlfriend? His wife?
Yeah, they're
Do you know
getting
Tone's
married.
real
in-
name?
It's Antonio. I don't know his last name.
Nobody knows? Okay.
Is it?
I don't know it.
Oh, I thought you said Moreno. I was like,
No.
is it that?
Okay. So him and Sandra were there. You said they were a full car though. Who else was with them?
Yeah, no, they got picked up by one of the people that puts on the shows, Daniel. The one I was telling the people he was gonna come pick me up. Because when that happened, he actually went this way, and we went the other way.
I got you.
And I called him instantly as I got out of the car, and I said, come pick us up now. He's like, I seen it. What the hell was she thinking? What was going on? What were you guys? I said, we got out of the car. We're safe. Nobody got hurt, really. Marissa's got a little scrapes on her knees. Please come pick us up. We just want to go home.
Okay.
He was like, okay, I'm on my way.
Okay. When's the last time you got in any trouble with the law, man?
Like I said, about 5 years ago.
What was that for?
Stolen car.
Stolen car?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Did you probation? Did you do time on it?
yeah, I did 60 days, and I did 3 years probation.
60 days county?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got off probation 3 years ago now.
You've been out of trouble ever since?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You claim any gang affiliations?
No, sir.
Was there a time?
Never in my life.
Is that ink on your hands?
Yes, this was my official rap. My first rap group was Mini Mafia. If you could see down here too, it's the
See a big
extension
M and
of
a little
that.
M?
Yeah, no, it was one M. It was like that.
So there's one M here.
I
right?
can draw it out for you if you want. Look,
Sure.
it goes like this.
Oh, I see.
See it? You can
And
see
then,
the scars.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was Mini Mafia. It was our little group when we were like 14.
Okay. You got any other ink on you?
Yeah, I do.
Anything?
See, I have a San Francisco tattoo, Giants, and Death Before Dishonor over here. But that was like 13 years old. That was.
Yeah. Let me check the
Yeah.
for design tab.
Mhm.
Don't mind. Okay.
Shitty. This one's good though. You want to see this one?
Let's see it.
This was done by. You ever heard of Barnaby at Mom's Tattoos on Hate?
It's good looking. Coit Tower in there.
Yeah.
And
The bridge, and then
So
it's
what's
actually
on
mirrored.
what's on the right side here? What's
It's
an
it's
X?
the
Oh, the bridge.
it's the bridge.
the
It's
red
mirrored.
bridge.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they got the bridge bigger here, and then they got the Coit Tower bigger here, and they got the.
That's pretty slick. I like that one. It's way better than that one.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
I've been there.
I
got
paid-
I got a couple bad ones myself.
I paid $1,500 for this. I paid $25 for this.
There you go. There you go. Okay, man. Here's what I'm asking you to do for me. I'm actually giving you a written statement,
Okay.
documenting what you told me.
Okay.
I don't know if you're going to do it in here. I'm probably going to bring your girlfriend in and chat with her.
That's fine.
Okay. And make sure everything jives up, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
You guys are looking okay at this point. to be
Thank you,
honest
sir.
with you. So I just want you to be straight. Make sure you're as detailed as possible in the written statement, if you would. Okay. And we'll get it all sorted out.
Okay.
Okay.
And then,
You're not injured. You don't need any medical treatment.
no,
or anything,
not at
right?
all. And
Okay.
then just
You sit tight.
oh yeah, no problem. I was just gonna say, let her know to give you guys straight up, and that's from me. And if you want me to tell her that,
I'll
you know what I
talk to
mean. I just don't want any
I know.
confusion, and I want her.
Does she have problems with the law?
No,
Okay. Any reason other
she's,
than
no.
I'm wearing
I just
uniform that she
want to
should
give
have
you.
attitude
I
with
just
me?
want to. She shouldn't at all.
Okay.
I just want to make sure, give it to
All
her
right.
straight. Don't bullshit.
Well, I'll get through to her.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Come on, with me. No problem, sir. To detain or to the station? Doesn't matter. Okay. How about to detain? That's fine. Whatever you feel is important. That's part of your thing. No, not right. Sober it up pretty quick, huh? No, that fucking still right, getting a real quick sober up, bro. Yeah. It's funny because you think you go to the bridge, it's gonna be a. I'm from the city, so. Yeah, so you think you go to the bridge and you're out of the deal, driving the deal from the city. Okay, so that keep those places in place. Follow with them. Even if you didn't do it tomorrow.
Put AC. Do you want handcuffs on? No. Check. I'll let Osty's in.
Hi there.
Hello.
You wanna come outside?
Just stand up. He's doing a written statement, B.
You need me to stand up, you said?
So I can,
Yeah, face the wall for a minute, take your hand.
so I can watch the other.
Okay.